these are all basically musky flies from that, mainly what I fish in Tennessee. But these big gar are feeding on big shad and stuff. So these big, nice, fluffy. These are all from Vermont Fly Guys. My buddy Brian, and then a fellow named Philip guy just came by, friend of Bubba's, and he brought me these great carp flies.
Spent some time at home making up some heavy leaders, 100, 130 pound test. These are wind-on leaders made with Seagar thread lock, hollow core braid, and then Seagar premium fluorocarbon, 100 pound.
We bottom fish similar, like for fishing for catfish. Big chunk baits like you'd use for shark fishing, and just fishing the bottom, free line and no weight. The problem is probably going to be getting him up top. He's going to go for a sleigh ride, I'm sure. You're going to drag him all over the lake. It could be an hour battle or 2 hours. It's going to be real interesting, though. I'm sure of that.
All right, Bubba, obviously, I've never caught one of these small, let alone some of the big ones you got here. Got any tips for me? You know, what am I doing to present that bait?
Yeah, the first tip is you're gonna have to have a lot of patience. Second tip would be when one does pick up the bait, don't get excited. But you just gotta let him swim around with it, and he'll go in a big circle, and then he'll stop, and you'll see your line go to jerking. And what he's doing is he's turning that bait around and placing it to swallow it. Then he'll take off and swim again, and normally he'll come right back to where he picked your bait up from. When he does that, you know he ate it. He's coming back to look for the other half of that fish. Then you know it's time to catch him. Jim, I'm gonna cut you up some bait for your rods. That head right there, you want to put that one on whichever rod, your favorite rod. That's their favorite piece right there.
Sorry, I didn't bring a hacksaw with me.
I got two.
Well, like I said, it's not, we're sitting here soaking baits. It's not like he cast anything out for me.
All right, Bubba, what's going on, man?
We got one taking the bait. He just swam by out there and picked it up. And he's gonna go somewhere comfortable and eat it. Yeah, you bring him over here by me and he'll start jumping around again. They'll go up there and they'll play possum. As soon as you think he's done fighting, then he'll take off again. So stay ready, you know, in case he takes off.
I got myself my first alligator gar here. A little help from Bubba. And they're a big ugly fish. You want me to just kind of bring them up to you there like that?
There's two ways that you can do this. One, you can put your rod through this, but since we're on this side of the fish, I'm gonna just go over the leader and all. And I'm just gonna lead.
What are the chances of him jumping up towards me?
He's going to.
Oh, that's...
But I got him, don't worry about nothing. If I yank him real hard, he'll jump. Good job. Congratulations.
Boom! Nice, man. Thank you, Bubba. That was a nice little learning experience. Like I said, catching a fish you never caught before. Always nice to have somebody along like Bubba who can kind of show you the ropes.